Michael, aren't you supposed to be working on your project?
I think I'll know when I'm ready.
Will you know or will you be sure?
You put the lime in the coconut and drink it.
Michael!
Hi, I'm Michael Genovese from Miss Johnson Homeroom, Miss Foggiano's class, and I'm going to do the steak and cola can it dissolve experiment. So I have my steak, so I have my steak and I have the cola, and I'm going to do it. First I'm going to put in the steak. Now for the cola, please won't explode on me. So I'm going to pour it kind of slowly, and if you can see, it bubbles a little. As you pour it, it kind of bubbles. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here for 48 hours. I'm going to move it kind of over here. It is 11:30, so we're going to start now. Alright, so I'm going to check on it about every hour for like around 10 seconds. I'll see you then. Bye. Alright, so it's been about an hour. It is 12:29, so 11:30. So far, nothing's really happened.
Nothing!
Look kind of closely. The steak has little tiny dots on it. See those little white dots? Or I'm going to drop the phone into the thing. Nothing's really happened. As you can see, the soda is not changed at all. Maybe changed color tone a little. That's all that's happened so far. So I will get back to you in about an hour. Alright, so what happened so far is pretty much nothing. We got a hair in there somehow.
Still nothing.
So now I already have a bunch of plans on what else I'm going to do to this, and if something doesn't go wrong. So instead of showing you every hour, because obviously I can't get up in the middle of the night and do that. Well, I can't, that'd just be too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens tomorrow. Alrighty then. So, as you see, it's the next day. We told you I'll start filming tomorrow. And all that's happened is more bits of steak have it's like made the water the cola all mucky kind of. Looks like a lake kind of. The meat just changed a little bit tone. But otherwise not at all. That's pretty much it. Alright. So that's all that happened. I'll show you it maybe a little bit later and tomorrow for the final result. Alright, so it's been over 48 hours. There change of location. There's been hardly any changes to the actual steak. Color wise, it has changed. Smells really bad due to bacteria most likely. The cola, as you can see, looks like really bad, like almost beach polluted sand. So really, overall, it's kind of like a waste of steak and a good soda. Now, as the first experiment didn't work out, instead we're going to try a second one, like in Mythbusters. So, see this little tiny, cute little piece of steak? We're going to put it in this glass bowl and use something, and we're going to put a smile on his face, and use something a little bit stronger than cola. I know! How about hydrochloric acid? Now, do not try this at home, because this is really dangerous stuff. In fact, I'm not even gonna pour it. Instead, I'm gonna let my dad pour it. All right, here we go. Putting it in the bowl. New development. Now, the steak is turning white at the top. So, maybe it's cooking it. Either way, I'm going to have a grilled steak when I'm done. Alright, so now the steak is getting smaller. It's going to get even more pocket size than it already was. So it's shrinking, there's white stuff everywhere. Like a little, I guess it's like burning off the top layer. That's about it. Maybe it will shrink in so small that you can't even see it. Next time we show this. Bye. Smell that? Of course you don't. Because you're on a video. But that is another Mythbusters experiment for another day. Remember how I told you that I eat one way or another, I'm going to get a good grilled steak? I wasn't lying. As we know, steak is the best use for meat. Bye. Alrighty then. Now back to the chemicals. Out. Alright, so as you can see, in fact I'm too scared to you know what?
Here, I'll get it.
Yeah. As you can see, it's turning black kind of. A black color. So I guess that the acid is just going to, chunks of the, like little tiny parts of the meat are flying off of it, as you can see, just around that area. It's bubbled a little bit up. And that's all that's going to happen for now. And now it's back to row your meat boat. Having a soda, because of all the soda and acid stuff, maybe you want to have a soda. So, bye. Alrighty then. Now, as you can see, from the second part, it's like scorched. My dad is picking it up kind of, and as you see, the freaking fire is just sludged. It's like a freaking slug. See that? Now, this was a perfectly good piece of meat, now turned into like rubble, thanks to nice little acids. Alright. Well, that is it. Good. Alright, so it's been 5.5 hours, and look what our result is from our little chemical friend. So it is all monkey. Looks kind of like shrimp.
Go ahead. Next.
Here, let me move it kind of. So this was a perfectly good little tiny piece of steak turned into this. I can't even pick it up with the pliers. So I guess that maybe cola and steak may not dissolve it, but I'm pretty sure hydrochloric acids in steak will dissolve it. Bye.